What if I told you that in 2022, Jamaica was ranked among the world's most miserable countries? Yes, you heard that right. Miserable. And no, we're not talking about crime rates, bad roads, or politics. This was based on cold, hard economic data. But here's what has happened since. Jamaica's economy has improved a lot. So, what does that mean? Did we escape the so-called misery ranking? Or are we still stuck somewhere in the middle of global economic struggles? See, there's an actual worldwide misery index, and it's not based on vibes, it's based on numbers. The index takes two major economic factors, inflation and unemployment, and adds them together. The higher the number, the more miserable the country is considered. And in 2022, Jamaica had a misery index score that landed us at number 55 in the world. It's not exactly the worst, but it's not something to celebrate either. But here's where things get really interesting. Jamaica's unemployment rate has hit record lows, and inflation has been on a downward trend. So, if we calculate the misery index today using the latest numbers, we get 9.3, which is a massive improvement. So, should we expect Jamaica to disappear from the misery list in the next ranking? Or will the goalposts shift yet again? What is the misery index? The misery index was created in the 1970s by American economist Arthur Okun. His idea was simple. When inflation is high, your money loses value. When unemployment is high, people struggle to find jobs. Put those two together, and you get a good measure of economic pain. Since then, the index has been used worldwide, with renowned economist Steve Hanke expanding it into Hanke's Annual Misery Index, HAMI, ranking over 100 countries every year. Governments pay attention to it, investors analyze it, and the media love to use it for headlines. How does Jamaica compare to the rest of the Caribbean? Let's put things into perspective. In the 2023 ranking, Haiti had a misery index score of 64.4, one of the worst in the world. Suriname wasn't far behind at 63.6. Jamaica sat at 36.7. Not great, but still much better than others. Barbados, a respectable 22.4. Trinidad and Tobago, just 17.7. With Jamaica's latest numbers, we could be looking at a ranking much closer to Barbados or even Trinidad in the next update. A huge shift from where we were before. So, is Jamaica still miserable? Let's be real. No single index can define an entire country's quality of life. The misery index only focuses on two economic factors, but there's more to a nation's success than inflation and unemployment. Factors like crime, wages, and cost of living matter just as much. But here's the undeniable truth. Jamaica's economy is improving. We are seeing record low unemployment and better economic stability than we've had in years. And if that trend continues, the world will have to rethink where we stand. Bonus facts you didn't know about the misery index. Fact number one, the worst misery index score ever recorded was in Venezuela, more than 3,000 due to extreme inflation. Fact number two, in some cases, a country with low unemployment but extremely high inflation can still rank as highly miserable. Looking at you, Argentina. Fact number three, countries like Switzerland, Japan, and Norway consistently rank as the least miserable, thanks to low inflation and stable job markets. Fact number four, the misery index does not measure happiness. A country can rank low in misery but still have high poverty and dissatisfaction. So, the big question is, how do you feel about Jamaica's economy? Do you think we're moving in the right direction? Or do we still have a long way to go? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you found this breakdown insightful, hit that like button, subscribe, and stick around because we have more surprising economic truths about Jamaica coming soon.